for practitioners in the arts, the reality is when you're putting on these applications, it's important first of all to demonstrate that within your team, within the collective, or however you're designed or organized to do this project, that there is competency to manage finances. And there's several ways to do that. It could be by showing, for example, in previous applications that you have managed even 10,000 shillings. Even the Bible says if you can be trusted with a little, you can be trusted with a lot, right? So just to demonstrate that in the past you have been able to manage 10,000. So now my application is for 100,000, and I can demonstrate the capability to manage this larger pool, this larger amount. Or maybe as a small organization that you have previously managed a grant of 1 million shillings. So now you're applying for 100 million, and because of that, then you have an audit policy, and you can demonstrate that you have trained accountants, experienced accountants who have handled budgets of that sort. So just that gives some level of comfort and trust to the person who is looking at your application, that this person knows what they're doing and what they're talking about. That's one, and I think that's a very basic and most fundamental level. Beyond that, I think there is also a need to shift how we are looking at the projects that we are creating, so that we're not pegging the financial investment on finance, on monetary returns. Because in the social impact space, which is where arts and creative sectors play, demonstrating impact is also quantifiable through things like reach. What's your audience? And I think for artists, this is something that you need to understand very critically, that the audience that you build and cultivate is an asset to your craft as a business. So if I can sit before a donor organization and tell them, look, I have 100 million followers on my Instagram, and I'm just throwing that number out of nowhere. But just that is an asset for your brand as an artist, for your craft, to be able to say that you have built a community and there is value in that community that you bring into any project that you are involved in. Remember, any project that you are doing, there's a benefit to the partner who is partnering with you as well. So being able to demonstrate that through this project that you are doing, you have cultivated an audience and a community as an artist that brings some value and that can amplify and deliver impact to that project is very crucial and very critical. And being able to negotiate with that knowledge and that insight that yes, this grant or this partner is giving you X amount of money to support your project, but you are also bringing something that is of value to that partnership. It is, after all, a partnership.